My beautiful viewers have decided what the consequence counter is counting. This is my counter where every time my players annoy me in D&D, I add 1 to the counter, but I don't know what it's actually counting, so I asked people for ideas. Y'all delivered. I'm going to tell you what some of my favourite suggestions were. And for the record, I expect this counter to be about in the hundreds by the end of a campaign. One was the number of geese they have to fight before the final boss fight. Similarly, people were suggesting things like rats, and that is really interesting. I do wonder how many geese/rats do my players have to fight at level 20 before it actually becomes a problem. Another really stupid idea is that this is the number of legendary resistances that the bad guy has. Another was it tells you how much of the population, maybe out of 1,000, believe that the bad guy is the good guy. I actually think that's a really, really interesting idea. I guess in that sense, it could be like a hero meter for the entire campaign where the counter goes up whenever they do something morally dubious. And then maybe it could go down whenever they do something obviously heroic or the bad guy does something that's obviously kind of evil. And of course, this could be the amount of gold they have on their person that is secretly a mimic. I love that. But can I tell you all the secret? No, turn the volume up just a bit. This is really quiet, okay? The consequence counter isn't real. I'm so sorry I lied to you all. It is a silly joke. I've been DMing for many, many years, and let me tell you, a counter like this can be great fun if your players are aware of it, and it's all in good fun. Don't actually secretly harbor resentment against your players to spring it on them in the final battle, because chances are you're not going to make it to the final battle with that kind of attitude. If your players are being really annoying, and you know, it does happen, we're all human, right? Like, no one's perfect. Try and talk to them. Genuinely, 90% of D&D horror stories could be avoided if you just talk to your players, or if you're a player and your DM's being annoying, talk to your DM. That said, I had a great time reading all the ideas for the consequence counter. So if you have any other really silly ones, let me know in the comments because it'll make my day better. Either way, I hope you have a lovely day, and may all your players suffer the fates they deserve. Bye!